Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream again. I am your host AJ7, and हाँ भाई, this is day 2. ग्रुप वाई होने वाला है अभी हमारा रिफ्ट कप का। कैसे हो सभी? आज हमने बहुत मजे किए। हमने ग्रुप एक्स देखा जिसमें भाई आज तो भाई बहुत chaos था, कितने क्लोज गेम्स थे। We got to see teams winning by small percentages on several game modes and close matches in Brawl Ball as well in overtime. Close games, but bhai, winner takes it all after all. And we got to see some teams going off. So this is round robin day 2 में जो कि हमारा आज का फॉर्मेट है, and we are gonna see group Y now, which is gonna be between 3 teams: Twinkers, the South Indians, and who are they? So if you don't know what round robin is, basically इसमें uh, हर टीम एक दूसरे को एक ना एक बार फेस करती है. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting format, right? So it also is kind of fair. In my opinion, it's a nice way to decide. I do like this game mode, and also it's very chaotic, right? Gem grab. I mean, and also we're gonna see a new map for today. It's gonna be Death Cap Trap. Not a very usual map for me. Like I haven't seen competitive matches much happen on this map. But yes, I have seen a lot of Chester or a lot of kids, and even Lily on this map. I don't know how things goes according to the current meta right now in this particular map. But yes, we have the draft already, and the match is going to be between the South Indians and Twinkles. So we have William, uh, we have Sergeant, who had the first pick.
Let the carnival of carnage begin!
Give me a confirmation real quick. In the meantime, okay, we have the South Indians taking up the victory. Sergeant, the Stu is rushing, but he goes down. The final second, Sergeant tries to take flight. Sange trying to make things in control. 10 gems. Oh, he had the cocoon, but he died to the spike. Spike is cute. I mean, the burn down damage was there. Let's see what it is. It's gonna be Spike is cute taking with 16 gems. Sergeant is spinning. It's showing as being victorious. I don't know if I'm still audible. All right. I'm audible, right? I just need a confirmation if I'm audible right now. 6, 7. I'm audible now. We're just waiting for the confirmation. Hello, it's Edgar. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Waken. Good now. Okay. So I yapped a lot. I don't know why my mic was not on. It was active for me. But okay, Edgar trying to take flight, making things work. But no, Sergeant has to go down. The cocoon is also there. And a kill instant on Stu. It's not looking good for the blue team. The South Indians, it's not looking good. Hypercharge. I mean, the super coming up from Edgar. He's staying alive. Sergeant, you're the GOAT. I thought you'll die after that shot. But wait, no. The kit is going to take flight as well, getting that Edgar right away. Stu trying to dodge some shots with the super. Edgar taking his flight again. But the Spiders is also there to annoy. But now another stun coming in. This is great gameplay coming up from Ranchi. He's doing so great on the kit. And Avenger is the only one alive for his team. It's not going to be enough. But they are going to pressure. Spike is going to get a kill. I'm sorry, when I mention Spike, it's actually Stu. But his name is Spike, so I get confused sometimes. So yeah, Ranchi is going to go low. Edgar has his hypercharge. He might fly. He's going to take the kill. He's spinning. Edgar knows that. That was a big kill coming up for his team. Changing the game around. Is it going to be enough? Hypercharge coming in, connects well. Avengers is still alive, taking up the victory for his team. And Edgar is in mid-air with the 6 gems, keeping the game, keeping the set for their team. GGWP, the South Indians, taking a grand victory against Twinkers. I mean, that was crazy gameplay. I'm sorry I couldn't yap for the first few minutes of the stream. I introduced myself and everything, but my bad. I didn't know I was not audible, although my mic was active. But anyways, keeping that aside, what a game that was, you know. They had no chance. I mean, the red team, there were chance when they had the gems, but you know, the Edgar was decent enough to take flights and get important kills on the people having the gems, and he was able to just steal back the gems. This is the name of the game. This is Gem Grab, and we have the stats already right in front of us. Nope, with 9 kills, which is the most in the equation, followed by 8 by Renji and Sergeant. Next up, we are gonna hop on to Bridge Too Far. Pretty exciting match this is gonna be, because what a map this is. You gotta take the lanes. We have sharpshooters running around here. We also have certain assassin brawlers that can take over. Just reach out. Objective is the main goal. I do like how the brawlers that are good at the objective and heist are taken down already, such as we got Chuck, we got Colette banned out as well, whereas we also got Ali and Pierce banned out. I mean, very annoying brawlers so far. And also we have Kaze just getting eliminated out of the equation. Valiant is going to be the first one picking the brawler. It's going to be good. Such a great damage dealer. And I do like that pick a lot. And Oh, we have Sergeant picking up 8-bit. Quite interesting, if you ask me, because the damage booster is quite helpful. But, knowing the fact that it's so slow, this is the slowest brawler in the game, I think it will be very easy for Valiant to just, charge up his super real quick and hit some shots. Because it will not be hard to, miss the aims on the 8-bit, right? So, I mean, but this is Sergeant on the Brawler, right? So it's not going to be that easy to deal with. We have Varun picking up we have Finks. I mean, great brawler. You can just boost the damage so much when you have the speed as well, melting down the safe quicker and just slowing down things for the opponent. I like the rangey pick as well. You can walk on water. You have so much mobility with the super, the slaps with the gadget as well with increased radius is amazing as well. We won with the Lumi to create some control with the area. I do like that pick as well. Whereas Nob is going to be the one picking up the. Oh, okay. It was switched by Sergeant, and Sergeant is going to be the one playing B. Let's see how things goes. Shots coming in. Sergeant trying to hit some shots on the Shade. Shade is low. He might go down. Yes, Sergeant connects the shots well. Sergeant trying to hit. I'm sorry about the double voice there. Nice kill coming in from the 8-bit. But wait, we have the Shade alone, left alone. He might deal a lot of damage. But is it the question? Is he going to do it all alone? No. 75% to 74 now. 69, 60, 50%. The red safe is melting quicker because they have the damage boost. And the B connects the shot, getting an important kill on Renji. This is a do or die situation. Because it's 45% to 55 now. I mean, 75%. Still a massive lead. But the question is, are they going to do it? Despite having that slow speed as an 8-bit, is dealing so much damage, dodging everything. He got the kill. This is going to be massive because he has the hypercharge as well. The safe on 15%, 5, and this is going to be it. And the South Indian takes game number 1 of the second set. Amazing, amazing. I mean, the damage booster is providing so much value, whereas Sergeant not missing a shot, getting kills after kills is providing so much value to the team as well. Valiant is struggling, even though he had the chance to stay on the safe alone damage, but the damage was not enough alone since the safe was melting on the other side of the map. Nice shot coming in. Super already available for the 8. Gadget is gonna melt down the safe and gonna deal so much damage to get the first shield of the safe. They got the pop. Spike is cute. He might want to get the kill. He is. One more shot is what he needs. He needs to connect few, and I think there should be a kill. I don't know why the stream is just lagging in between the matchup. Can we look onto that? The expectations, it's not that smooth, but okay. Some shot. The Colt prefers to kill eliminate that turret from the 8-bit with a super. 8-bit gone down. B has opportunity, hits a shot on the Colt. He might kill that shit. This nice shot coming in from Sergeant again. He is gonna melt down the safe. And he's spinning because he knows that it's gonna be Beg might catch it, but no, Thompson, this youth, they are spinning, and oh my god, what was that? South Indians are dominating, not giving a single chance to shine. I mean, 2 sets down, this is like. All right. Sorry for the inconvenience from the podcast team, but now it has been fixed, and this is the stats. If anyone is one. Six kills coming up from the 8-bit, 7 from Sergeant, devastating on the D. Whereas, I mean, the Twinkers didn't stand a chance to do something. I mean, Colt was the only one able to deal some damage. I mean, still not enough. Valiant was left alone on the safe, but the damage is just not enough alone. Crazy. I mean, open business is going to be the next map we're going to head on to, and this is a hot zone map, which I pretty much like it, because you know everything is in the center, all the chaos and fun. So yeah, let's see how things goes, and most importantly, we don't have unbreakable walls here. So yeah, a lot of things can happen. We can pick brawlers with wall break potential, or even risk sometimes by picking throwers. I mean, throwers do work here a lot sometimes, but totally depends on the matchup you're facing. And you know, brawlers like Meeple have a really good win rate here. Like I've seen and I've played Meeple a lot. I have a good win rate with Meeple on this particular matchup. So the bans coming up from South Indians are as follows. We got Colette, we got Crow, and we got Lumi. Whereas we got from Twinkers side, we got Edgar, we got Cyrus, and we got Connor Ruffs. Great bans, and I mean, really makes sense to me, especially if you see. I believe it's always important to ban that Colette. You don't want to give a free, tank taking down an assassin, taking down brawler, or especially if you don't have the first pick. Valiant is going to be the one picking up Stu for their team, and followed by double picks for the next team now, which is going to be by Sergeant and Varun. Let's see what Sergeant has to bring up on the table. We have Ems, which is a great brawler for area control, especially in a map and mode like this. You also have that ability to shoot through the walls if you have that gadget to sometimes give an important kill if a brawler is low on the other side. Varun, whereas as to pick another area control brawler, they can just change. As a very underrated brawler right now, I believe, even in hot zone, because you can just charge your super again and again. Make people slip in between. And Ranji is gonna be the one picking Nina. I do like the pick. I mean, such an amazing assassin. She's such an aggressive brawler, and so much mobility in her. I do like that pick, and also that shield gadget is so broken despite she just get it for like 2 seconds. Great brawler, great opportunities. I mean, she also can heal if she is on her third shot, and if she connects well, so she can heal a hefty amount of health back. Vivaan is gonna play Meeple, which I was talking about. I do like Meeple the most in this map personally. I mean, you got that free homing projectile. We can pretty much hit the opponent even if you auto aim. And also you got the ability to shoot through walls. And on top of that, with the hypercharge, you can walk through the walls as well. Point to be noted, Williant is the only brawler in the equation which has the ability to break the walls. Whereas Noob with the Damien can be devastating as well, because he can just jump and create that area, making the opponent so annoyed, staying inside it. And I think there'll not be much for the opponent to do when they get trapped, especially when it's hypercharged. Let's get into the first game of the Hot Zone set. Start of the match, we got the blue team taking over in the beginning of the match, but no, Ranji says no and gets a kill on Ems pretty easily, whereas Sergeant goes down as well as the Damon. But this time around, the red team is looking in much control, having these Brawler on the head. Sergeant has a super, he's flashing it, he makes a play, the gadget doesn't connect from the meeple, but he gets the kill. He's still alive, but no, Spike will get a kill as well. Ems. Oh, okay, I gotta remember that it's not Spike. Okay, 33 to 42% now. The blue team is slowly regaining their control. Sergeant taking the damage, but the taking of damage itself gave him a super back. Sangeet might do a breakthrough, and yes, he gets the wall break. Another stun might be on the Stu. He's trying to do his super, and yes, he survives. Okay, he is out of the league, but yes, he's getting the kill, and Sergeant gets the kill from that border of that Damon showdown. 6-7% to 45 now. Sergeant might get a kill. Stu just barely survives and get out of the range of that hypercharged Lu super. Lu is dealing so much damage, and another super coming in for the Frost, and he might stun the... Okay, another kill, and that's massive. Sangeet might go down, and 97% to 48% is gonna be the end of the result. Beautifully executed. I mean, that's how you come back. That's how you show that you're the masterclass, you're the mastermind behind every scene. This is amazing, and that is how you come back and show the opponents what you are made up of. So many supers coming up from Lu. Led into the victory, I believe. The area control was so much needed. Sergeant goes down early. Couldn't do much value there. Spike is cute, is trapped. I don't know why he's just standing on top. He was desperate for that kill. He knew he was getting his super right after this and could have got the immunity. So even though he was in a very risky and cheeky position, he knew that it was nothing for him. Survivability really matters. Each second counts on the zone. Franchi is looking for some massive play. He has the super, but a vibe coming up from Sergeant on two of them. On the other hand, healing coming up from Sergeant as well for the M's. He might get trapped down. Super coming in. He has a super. He is surviving, but the Lu super might get a kill on the Maple. 6-7% to 35 now. I don't know why every time I look at the percentage, it's always 6%. I mean 6-7%. Every time I look at the percentage, 80 to 36, they are dominating. The opponents have given up. They know it is not in the league now, and this is gonna be a match point. And this is easy. GGWP coming off from the South Indians, showing pure dominance with 3-0. Crazy sets. I mean, non-stop, and it was so fast. They didn't even give them a chance to win. They were like dominating. Even if they were looking in a bad position, like they managed to come out, they managed to sweep, and they won somehow. 3-0 is what it takes for the South Indians to take the first set and the first game against Twinkers, and that's gonna be 1 W for them in the list of the today's matchups. It's a round robin. Each team will face each other at least once. So South Indian did their job, and all they gotta do is win one more. So yeah, can we show them the Group 5 matchup? And with a W for South Indians, and that's what I was saying. W for South Indians already, and Twinkers with a L, which is gonna get updated pretty soon, I believe. So Yeah, this is group 5 for today. We are seeing Twinkers in the elimination chamber already, but wait, it is not done yet. They still have a chance to face who are they to see if they are gonna stay in this matchup or not. So as I mentioned before in round robin, you gotta you have to face each other at least once. So Twinker are yet to face who are they. This is the chance. Can they do it? Or the question is, the South Indian takes up the victory once again and just directly head on to day 3. Let's find out. Whereas this is the stats. 9 kill coming up from Noob. Amazing. He died 0 times and he was creating so much area control. Williant, on the other hand, died the most amount of time and having the least kill, which is just 1. Not much value coming up from a brawler that I had high expectation from, but luck is luck, and you are not done yet. You still have a chance. So yeah, let's see how things goes, because it's gonna be the South Indians versus who are they. Let's see who they really are, because they are here to show what they are. And the South Indians are gonna face them now. They were victorious right now with 3-0 set, and I think they want to maintain the streak. And I don't remember South Indians even losing a single set even in day 1. But having said that, they were just victorious right now, and I think the momentum should be on, and they might go with the heat, they might go with the flow and carry on with the win streak. So the question is, will South Indian retain the title, or is it going to be who are they finally revealing who they really are with their skills? Let's find out. So this is the format. Day 1, we have seen double elimination, 2 groups and 4 teams each. And today we had 3 teams each, and each group. We had 2 groups today as well, and this is the second group. We saw the first group today in the daytime, and now it's the second group with 3 teams. Top 2 advances to the finals, whereas 1 team has to say goodbye to us. I mean, we still have chance, we're not still out of the event. So, I mean, losing doesn't matter. What really matters is the participation and, putting up a show, putting up the fight and showing what you really got. So, yeah, can't wait to see the South Indians versus who are they, because we saw them in day 1. And I think by this time they are fresh again. They are, they got the rest they wanted probably. And now South Indians already being dominant, and they just got victorious, so they might be still on that phase and on the momentum. We might get to see, will we get to see another 3-0, or will we get to see 5 set? This is Brawl Stars, and we never know what can really happen. Crystal Arcade is going to be the map for gem grab. I do like this map. We're going to see a lot of maybe we might get to see Kit or maybe Cornel Ruffs. We're getting to see them a lot quite recently, and even Ali is one of the picks we're getting to see a lot recently. Can't wait to see what these players has to offer. Let's head on to the draft. First of all, let me introduce you to the players. Who are they? It's Prime, it's Shub, it's Trashant, one of the most quoted player I have ever seen. I mean, in the subcontinent. I mean, look at Shob. He's just absolutely magnificent on Mortis. And not just Mortis, I've seen him cooking every time, and he was being one of the best players for who are they throughout this very series and Rift Cup. I mean, everyone in the chat was also surprised and calling him the GOAT. He's doing so good, and I have high expectation from him today as well whatsoever. Prime, on the other hand, is the only pro rank. Oh, I believe Shub is also a pro rank, right? From as many. So yeah, of course, a very, very good team, a very strong team, to be very honest. And Trashant is also one of the most experienced players in the equation because there's so much experience in LAN as well. Whereas he has to face Sergeant, Furran, and Nub, who are not less either. We all know them, and they are just devastating when it comes to their playstyle. Sergeant picking up Chester. We have Prime with the Otis and Shub with Lumi to create the area control. Let's find out what the other brawlers are gonna be. I mean, I like that Gus pick, honestly. It's just I mean, he has a shield. It can just get rid of assassins that just might jump on you anytime, and still, I think it's the first time we're getting to see a Gus in Rift Cup. So can't wait to see what this brawler has to bring us on the table and what it is going to be for the Gus in his Rift Cup debut. We have Trashant with Lily and Nub on that too. Great mobility brawler once again, and really viable in gem grab, I believe. So let's see how things goes. So we are finally here in the other matchup. Sergeant is going to be the one playing mid to pick up the gems, but Noah's going to switch lane. Stu is trying to make things work. He's trying to get a kill, and yes, he had the shield enough to kill Prime on that Otis. Trashant is low as well and was in a very cheeky position. And look at that Lily on that position is getting deleted by these teams. The pressure is on, and the blue team is suppressing them so much. Already giving them so much value, and 6 gems already for the blue team. Shub is low, he might go down. The fire trace is still alive, and the pinch will continue, whereas the gems are on the head of Sergeant and is looking good. Hypercharge already available for Sergeant is going to be good for defense whenever possible, because the Lily might jump in as well. Sergeant still, oh my god, the Lily is in a very perfect position, but no, Sergeant has a DPS from close. Stu has to dash around to stay alive. He gets into the oh wait, he goes down. The perfect super coming up from Trashant times it well, and Trashant was also low after that gadget pop from Sergeant. Hypercharge coming in from the Lily is not gonna give him value because he goes down instantly, and 10 gems on Sergeant's head. Gonna start the timer. Look at the final seconds. Nice connection from Sergeant. The gadget is also there. 3 seconds is not going to be enough for them to kill Sergeant with full HP behind that unbreakable wall. What a game. And easy victory coming up from the South Indian. All right, so I mean, we're witnessing Sergeant. Come on, tough, Sahul. What? I mean, great draft also. Like, Lumi trying to take control in the right-hand side of the map. The Lily is in busy, might secure a kill on Sergeant, but no, Stu is also there to help and give him some support. Prime is gonna pick 2 gems, gonna go for the third, but is waiting for the right opportunity. Since Stu has a breakthrough as well once he gets the super. Lily getting connection on Sergeant, gets a kill as well, and Stu is forced to pick up the gems, being the gem carrier. And Sergeant might switch into the lane. Shub is having a super as well. Nice connection, and he is invisi, and he might go down. Hypercharge available. He is just roaming around, not doing much because he knows it's just not gonna survive much with that health. And now he has the hypercharge, which looks deadly enough. And if he connects the hypercharge on the Stu, he might not be able to dash around as well. And the Shadow Realm, nice kill coming in from Shub. It's gonna be enough. Can he get it with before the Shadow Realm ends? But no, the hypercharge goes down. Avenger is looking low as well. He has to back off to heal, but no. Shub is also coming on Sergeant's side. I don't know why is he so hungry. He's just coming out of nowhere, but he might go down this time around. Sergeant has a shield, and yes, this good gadget pop is also there, getting a nice kill on him. Stu is gonna pick the last gem, which is gonna start the timer. Super missed from the Lily. Wouldn't have given them much value anyways, because they need to get a kill on the Stu, which is not looking like it can be done in the final 5 seconds. Nice game, South Indians. You're taking set number 1 without a loss. GG's. Amazing players. Oh my god, like tough, so good. Amazing coming up from Sergeant. I like how Sergeant died to the Lily, and Stu took over and took the responsibility to be the gem carrier. He took the gems, and Stu is also a viable gem carrier and a mid brawler. So I think that was not a problem at all for them to switch, and Sergeant took over the left lane as well. Great games, and now we're gonna see the stats, waiting for the stats to arrive, because I think we got to see a lot of eliminations, especially on the Lily. Lily was tied 10 times and got 3 kills. Sergeant and Warren looking good with the 6 kills each on the hit. Not much coming off for Who Are They. The stats are mirrored, so don't worry about that. But still, I think that was just pure masterclass gameplay. And I mean, the South Indians are actually dominating. Like, they're not giving a single chance for opponent to stand out even once, no matter what players they are facing. 2 pro ranks in the opponent, 1 LAN player as well. I mean, Prime is also very experienced when it comes to LAN, and amazing players. Next up, we have Safe Zone, where we're gonna see these players crawling around to get that safe down first for their respective teams. Sergeant, I think the call it is banned, so first pick is gonna be for Who Are They? And yes, that's right. I see the timer on Prime first, so yeah, they have the first pick, because the call it ban, Chuck ban coming up was really obvious. First pick is gonna be Colt, a great damage dealer. It's just amazing, especially when he has the super. He can just wall break. He has the gadget to wall break as well to create pressure. And Sergeant with Penny, a very versatile brawler in this game mode and map specifically, because you can just place your turret down, and by the time your turret, by the time the opponent try to take your turret down, you get another. Like, she's so easy to get super with. And the turret is still very annoying if it connects to the safe, especially. One with the Otis, a great brawler to prevent any kind of assassins, just in case. There is Shub with Bell. I like the Bell pick here quite a lot, because this map forces you to converge to the center if you want to come to the mid most of the time, so the teams are mostly converged here, even when you're trying to attack the safe. The bounce shots are going to be help so much. Okay, please ignore the background sound. I'm in a hostel, so there are some dumb roommates here. But anyways, we have Prashant with the last pick of his team, which is going to be an assassin brawler, Kazi. Don't leave this brawler alone, or else your safe will melt down quick. But no, Warren is there to take care of the things for, as an anti-assassin and anti-tank brawler. So yeah, a great brawler to shut things down when it's time. But now no, With the 15-second left on the clock, let's see what he picks. So Crow is going to be the last pick, which is amazing when, especially when he has the hypercharge. He's a brawler that denies healing as well. So can't wait to see what this brawler has to bring on to the table. Hello, Armor Lord. Welcome to the stream. How are you, man? All good, all nice. What's up? Shots coming in from Sergeant in the beginning itself, and Penny getting some nice shots as well. The Kazi might go down. Spike is, I guess, pretty close to his super. And by Spike, I mean Penny, okay? Please, it's difficult to follow up when the players have the name of a brawler. Oh, what? Are they AFK? Or are they trying to end the match quick? Wait, what exactly is happening? Are they trying to end the match quick, or what is happening? Can my dev team explain me in the chats on the DM? I think they got AFK because Avenger started playing like a bot in the end. So I believe that was just an AFK game. Let's have a look on that soon. I'll let you guys know whenever I get informed in my chat. But in the meantime, I think it's just a dodged game. Even if it's not dodged, obviously it was not dodged. Yeah, Avenger is AFK and they have to deal with it. I mean, they are in a game now, so I think that counts. They might not get a compensation. They have to deal with it. And I think I would still rather love to see the gameplay rather than the face, because I don't know, it's just content. And yeah, it's just AFK. Just look at the bot-like movement and shots. I'm not quite sure if this is valid. I think it's his fault, so it's not a problem. The other team must get the set, I believe. I'm not quite sure about that. I will ask my dev team, and I'm waiting for their response in the chat whenever possible. I mean, that's not how you would like to lose a match, right? If that counts, that's not how you wanted to lose, right? Noob is probably getting to hear a lot in the VCs if they are in VC. Let's see how things goes. Waiting for the response in the chat. Can I get something in the chat, dev team? I'm just looking for the response. Let's see the matchups till then. Let's check out the day. Let's check out the group buy for today. What we have on the table. I don't think so. The stats will really matter for this game because we know what just happened, right? So we're not gonna talk about that. Let's just head into matchups. This is a round robin. Each team will face each other at least once. South Indian is facing who are they right now? To see if South Indian is directly going to the finals or not. Twankers, on the other hand, lost one game, but they will still have a chance, to play against who are they. So they will still have a chance to show what they are made up of. Let's see what the day has to offer. Like the day is day 1 to day 3 screen. Can we get that? I'll show you the format for each day real quick once again if you're just new here. We had 3 days. This is the day 2, and I will show you what different days has and different, compared to the other days in terms of format. For day 1, we had elimination matches. Like also, I would like to ask my dev team to give me pause the match. They are doing a man. They're doing a manual, so they might stream. Okay. All right, all right. Okay, so we are in the match again. They're gonna do a manual match again with the same. Okay, is getting annoyed. Let's see how things goes. This time situation are a bit different. Spike is cute, getting so much damage and getting shots. He might be close to his turret anytime soon. Whereas Sergeant is not supposed to be there alone in the middle because you know. I mean, actually, he should be alone because staying close will lead to the bounce damage from the bell as well. Nice defense coming up from Noob. That's what is there for Trashan getting a kill from the cold on that Otis. That's going to be nice. Wall break coming in from Trashant as well and gets a kill on the Penny as well. He's hitting shots. He's doing his job as the cold and he goes down to the Otis. Shots coming in from Shub, but he goes down. I think he was prioritizing the kill right before making a play onto the safe. No connection coming up from no Avengers gadget to the safe, but the turret was there to take care of the things. Oh my god, the turret gets a kill on Shub. That's massive, and the poison on Bell will get eliminated as well. Avenger is looking good with the super. He might drop the ink bottle, and yes, the safe damage. I mean, the shield has been popped down. Avenger looking good with his popping his hypercharge pretty soon. I'm guessing they're getting so much damage. 29, 28. The last shield pops up, and I think it should be enough for the safe to melt right after this play because the turret is on the safe and is not gonna leave them alone. That is gonna be the game. And since it was manual, we will get to see them creating same matchup again. Amazing. I mean, now that we have seen what kind of approach they are having, like I think ignoring the kills, the Kaze have to focus on reaching the safe first and doing the objective. Because last game, even though she reached near the safe, she was just trying to get a kill on that Penny despite the Otis was there nearby. Let's see how things goes this time around. Sergeant getting some shots. Feeding Sergeant would be not a good idea because you know a Crow Super will be devastating on the safe and deal so much damage. Trashant trying to prioritize the damage on the safe as well, not taking care about the fact that he was about to die. Nice shots coming in, Sergeant. Okay, the Bell is also prioritizing the hits on that turret, but the turret still stays alive and Colt finish it off. But no, another super coming in for the Penny. She doesn't have to worry much, but the takedown coming up from the Bell is gonna be enough. Avenger is low. He has to juke the shot, but no. One tap was all what the Bell needed. Much better this time around for the red team. 64 to 68% now. Still looking close. They have to do something. They have to focus on the objective. Nice shots coming in from the Colt. He takes down the turret and he has so much less health. He has to back off. But no, the Spike is cute. That's going crazy. Oh my god, I am calling him Spike every time. Then I have to read his name again. Okay, he has the turret down again. Bounce shots connecting the turret as well. One shot away for getting eliminated. So he's going to heal up quick. Kaze getting some shots but get muted by the Otis. Nice defense coming in. Hypercharge available for the Crow. It's going to be massive. And the shield has been popped down. The last one. And Shob is still poisoned. Gonna try to reach the safe. That's not good. The damage is there, but he goes down. 6%, 5%, 4% is all what he needs. One shot from any brawler can deal so much damage and save down. Nice hypercharge right in the. And there's so much time. That was so much time from the Otis, and that was a great elimination. Few shots, and that thing is down. Dominance, pure dominance, and they take another set. I mean, mistakes do happen, the internet issues might happen, but yeah, they restarted and they showed what they got. The South Indians are looking so good with not even a single set loss throughout the Rift Cup series. They are showing how amazing they are, and who are they are struggling as well. I mean, These players are amazing too. I mean, if you're playing against South Indians, what is the first thing you're gonna do? It's just nothing you have to lose. They are just too good at the game, and they have. I mean, who are they? Have to come up with something different. They need a miracle. They need a reverse sweep in order to win. Otherwise, the South Indian will make it to the finals. Open business is going to be the next map. That was a quick draft that we're getting to see. 3 brawlers already picked. The bans are there as well. Call it as a must ban. Has been banned in every freaking game throughout the series, which really makes sense to me. Crow, Lumi, nice area control and damage dealer. Assassins like Mina has been banned as well, along with Stu, and a tank, which you definitely don't want to face, which is Damon. Prime with the first pick, which is Maple. We got Sergeant picking up Ems, and we're followed by Varun coming up with the Lou. We saw Sub and Prashant picking up Griff and, Chester. I think a very versatile brawler, has the team by potential, and combined with the super and wall breaks coming up from Chubb will be great. The last pick coming up from Nub is gonna be it's gonna be Glowy. This is the first time we're gonna get to see Glowy in this matchup. I mean, throughout the series, in fact. And I still tend to forget his name change. I still call him Globert. And I think Globert was a better name. I don't know why. But let's see how things goes. Hot zone this is gonna be. And this is the first game of the set. Instant wall break coming in. Sergeant trying to connect shots on Trishon. Whereas healing coming in from him as well on Avenger. The Ems needs the healing actually. It's gonna. I don't understand this problem much. I haven't seen much going on with that brawler. His low. Sergeant will fall down eventually. Avenger will try to farm his super as well in order to win. 29% is still a good lead, but no, they are losing it slowly. Covert with a nice gadget combined with the super, and is gonna keep them away. Damage being dealt. And the Globert already has his hypercharge. That was quick actually. Wall break coming in as well, and I think it's gonna make it even easier for them, because the wall can disrupt the connection for the Globert. And if the walls are gone, it will be easy for Globert to stay connected with the opponent and deal constant damage. They both go down. It's going to be enough. And Prime is stunned and, still looking good with the Jukes and might not get eliminated there. Sergeant will lose the healings on that Ems as well. Since the wall comes in between, Sergeant getting a kill. He has the hypercharge though. He uses his gadget. He stays alive in the very last second. But no, the damage is not enough. Avenger Noob trying to hit some shots, but Prime, hypercharge after hypercharge, is very much slowed down with the slow. He just needs a few more shots to get connected. Hypercharge coming in from Sergeant, no connection though, but hypercharge from Ems will also keep the opponent backed up. 86 to 53% now. I don't know how the Glowbird is working so well, despite is not the strongest when it comes to DPS. He is giving all the healings, he is giving the damage, and 59 to 100% is all what the South Indian needs. One more game, this is going to be the match point, and we will see South Indians move to day 3. Amazing gameplay, and they are just showing pure dominance and showing what they got. Let's see how things goes in the second match. This is going to be match point for South Indians. Nice healing coming up from Sergeant on the Ems. Gonna keep him backed up. Super coming in from the Gref. Is not gonna affect Sergeant much. Is gonna take the damage and stay in without moving out of the range. Shub is low. He has to make things work out, but no, he gonna get out. Sergeant is low, and the damage was there. Super, another coming from Prime, and he gets the kill. Avenger looking low, and he goes down as well to Shub. Shub is getting kills after kills after that super farm. Trashan has a super. The question is which one is going to be the slowdown, keeping him backed up. Spike is cute, has to maintain the distance. He has to respect the hypercharge coming in from Shub as well, and that's a wipe coming up from Prime. Spike is cute, has to back off, and 37% to 48. I mean, they're getting the lead back, and they are going to overtake it this time around. This is looking good for them. They have to deal some damage. Shub is getting some taps, and he gets a kill on the Ems as well. They are taking the lead again. Prime has his super. He pops it in. He gets Avenger down to the health. But Sergeant is looking pretty low. The super is placed on the ground in the middle of the map, keeping the red team behind. 69 to 53%. Super coming in from Prime as well. It's not going to give much value. Sergeant has his hypercharge popped in. I don't know if it's going to get into the range, but no, he's not going to use it. My shots coming in. I just had my warden walking around me, looking at me. I was like, what is this bro doing? Sitting in a room. What is he just yapping, looking at the game? My warden. But it doesn't matter, cause I'm gonna cast no matter what. You know, I need that thrill, and 87% to 70. The lead is again back to the blue team. They are doing so well, but this is gonna be close because 90%, although it's 90%, but still 70%. I mean, they can do something if they get the hypercharge for Prime. Prime is low, he gets stunned. The super coming up from Sergeant. Avenger is on the zone, and he gets it. And 3-0 again, dominating. The South Indians are magnificent. 3-0 back-to-back every game they face. This is day 2 of Rift Cup, and every time South Indians have played, they didn't even lose a single set. I mean, it's Sergeant after all. It's Sergeant's team after all, and they deserve it. They had the draft. I don't know about the draft, honestly. I have zero idea how Globert works. I mean, I know how it works, but I have never played that brawler, and I don't really think is a strong brawler. But what a game that was! Sergeant on that Globert. I mean, what a lead capture! What a game that is! And they deserve it. 3-0, and without losing a single set throughout the series, they are making it to day number 3. Congratulations, the South Indians. Now we're gonna see Twinkers versus Who Are They, which is gonna decide which team is going home and which one is still retaining in the event. Let's find out. Hello Void, welcome to the stream. Hello Red is on, welcome to the stream. Little Perveen, AYYT, Fast WG, Mr. Random. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Zeus. Is there another match for Surge? I think it's done for today. He just wiped the other team. It was just easy for them, and you're gonna get to see him now tomorrow in the same timings, I guess. And Void, welcome to the stream. Long time no CG. Hello. Some of my subscribers in the chat as well. We got Ahmed Lord, we got Void. Hello, guys. My subscribers in the chat as well. Great to see you guys. Hello, how are you doing? And yes, look at the board. We have 2 W's for the South Indians. We have 1 for Twinkers lose and 1 lose for Who Are They. One of these teams will need a win. Who are they gonna be? Let's find out. Can't wait to see what the other team has to bring us on the table. Can we? Who Are They versus Twinkers is gonna be soon. Maybe let's have a scene switch. Oh, that's gonna be a face cam. I need to drink. I'm thirsty. The pro play is so calm. I mean, yeah. But definitely they feel pressure as well. They're just calm physically, but yeah, the pressure is on. This is Brawl Stars, Chaos is real. Like imagine you're playing on an iPad, having getting to see a Lu super in the middle, or hypercharges from Griffs coming around, hypercharges from the Chester, Globert shooting and just annoying you, denying your healing. So much happens at the same time, and it just gets annoying, I think. And these players are still calm and taking up the victory because they know the mechanics, they know their players, they know their ex-teammates. So yeah, they know how to make things work when it comes to the team play. Is there another match for Surge? It's going to be tomorrow because he has qualified for day 3 now, and day 3 is tomorrow. If you want to watch in, you can join tomorrow as well. For today, I think it's done. Who Are They? Who Are They is Prashant, Prime, one of the most established players, and we have Shubh, one of the few pro rank players in India. Casual spam every shot while pro save every single ammo. That's true. That really makes sense. Next up, we have Crystal Arcade for Who Are They versus Twinkers. This is going to be the first map for their matchup. And this game is going to be the last game for today's stream. And this is going to be the deciders. Is it going to be Who Are They going home, or is it going to be Twinkers? Let's find out. We have the draft. I think the major difference between pros and casuals are casual players think that they are pro at the game, and the pro players think that the opponent are pro and they just have the potential to beat them. They're just confident enough, The only difference is casual players are overconfident, and the pro players just know what they have when it comes to their own potential. They know their potential, so they don't really get scared or they just know what to do. First pick, it's going to be Chester from Prime. I don't think so. By this time, we need to talk about how good that brawler is. But wait, we have Collet banned from both sides this time around, including Crow banned from both sides. Interesting. So none of the team wanted to play these brawlers. Is it maybe because because the team who had the first pick probably wanted to play a tank and they wanted to eliminate this brawler, or maybe they wanted to have an assassin. And the person not having the first pick, the team not having the first pick, is anyways gonna ban Colette because she's just too good. Brilliant. A great brawler. I do like this brawler a lot in this map. We have seen how good Corner Ruffs is and how broken it is combined with Griff, because you can give him the hypercharge quick again and again. Kit, a very much expected brawler, and in fact a brawler that I was thinking about right before he picked. So a great brawler to stun and seek help from the teammates while you're stunning someone, and you can just have a free elimination, especially on the person having all the gems. Can we expect a Charlie or like maybe Ali? Expecting a Griff as well, honestly, but us two might work as well. Oh boy. Trashant on Mortis. Amazing. And I believe it's going to be Shub switching that brawler, because we have seen how good Shub is. With that Mortis. And yes, Shub is going to be the one switching that brawler. We have Trashant on that kid. He's trying to seek some damage with that throw that Shub has to offer with the moment as well. Nice swipe coming in, and they are dominating already. Shub is going to stay inside. He was so calm. He's a standard instead of running away, because he knew if he would move, he would just get bounced with that wall that Damon creates. Shub just standard there. That was so good and smart. I really liked how calm he was there. Trying to maintain distance, respecting the damage coming up from the Damon. And whereas the Mortis is gonna seek some chainings, is gonna go for a play. His flashing is super. He's gonna go down eventually. Trashant is gonna stand behind. Shove is gonna be low. He's still flashing. He's just farming his hypercharge. I don't believe he's waiting for his kills. Oh my god, that was a nice try. But he eventually goes down. Oh wait, he right before dying, he had his hypercharge available. In fact, with his super. And some nice try coming in, but Cordelius is going to be the one getting a nice kill with that gadget and Shadow Rim. Damon with the kill. Nice shot coming in. And no, Damon is going to be the one taking up that kill for them. 10 gems on the head of the corner of Shub. I think it's not enough time for you to make a play now. Even with the hypercharges cannon, it's not gonna work. The time was less, the distance was a lot, and the health on corner rush was a lot as well. I mean, they stole the gems and it was not enough, because Damon just creates a stunning breakdance area or whatever that is, and it's just really hard to get rid of him. It's just so hard to get out of that thing, and it's basically a free kill sometimes around. Trashant and Vizier trying to make things work, trying to find his super real quick. Mortis trying to make a play. He might go down. He's still low. But oh wait, Mortis is still alive somehow, but eventually goes down this time around. No connection coming in from Tushan, no value with that jump. In fact, he just dies. Prime is going to be in Shadow Room with this Cordelius, and whereas Franchi gets a kill on Shub. Prime was not aware. Mortis gets a slash with that gadget. He has to look for his hypercharge. He might chain, but no, he was stunned. I mean, he was just muted with the gadget from Cordelius. He's flashing his super. He knows how important that is going to be at times. Kit is on the Mortis. They're going to try to chain, but no, the Cordelius has the super as well for the Mortis to just attach the Kit with. 5 gems on top of Prime, and he's going to go down, whereas Kit is not going to look for that kill. Gems still dropped back 6 gems to 0. Trishant is going to make a play. He might find a stun, but no, he has to go down since no team support was ready at that moment. Prime is going to be in a cheeky position as well. We're not sure which super he had. Super coming in, no chaining coming in from Mortis as well. And he goes down 10 gems on head of the red team. Twinkers are looking good again with the second match of the first set. The Kit is on top of that Mortis. Mortis trying to make some control. No value. He might get a kill. He has the super. He was so low, and it's not going to be enough. He was so low, one shot away, and that is going to cause them a whole set for this matchup. Who are they versus Twinkers? And Twinkers take set number 1. Excellent execution on the brawlers they picked, and the way they played it was like they was just not rushing. They were like maintaining the distance, respecting what these brawler has to offer. So great players, great gameplay, and Shoban Mortis couldn't do much this time around. There was a Cordelius who was just detaching the Kit from that Mortis. Unfortunate enough for them, but that is game and you have to deal with it. First game for Twinkers. GG's. Hypercharge just a miss. Playing Mortis because you have good ping. Not expected from Trishant. Horrible Mortis pick. Why is Thanos on my screen? What do you mean Thanos? Are you calling me Thanos? Because I'm wearing like bluish purple, whatever. Not expected from Trishant. Mistakes do happen, no problem. This is Brawl Stars. But now, after looking at the chats, we are going to bridge too far. Another great map, teaches lanes very well. And now we are here in the second set of the final game today. This is going to be Twinkers. This is going to be who are they trying to make a comeback against Twinkers. Shub, Prime, Trishant has to pull off something magical to get a win. The draft is here. We have our bands already. We have Colette, we have Edgar band, and we have Gold band as well. Looking at the bands coming up from who are they point of sight, we have Chuck, we have Kaze, and as well as we have this Ali, which can walk from water. So I do like that pick. I do like that ban a lot because she's very annoying at times and deals tons of damage. First pick is going to be from Prime, which is going to be the Nani. Deals a lot of damage. And, with the TP, you can just reach out the safe quick. She has... Okay, so Valiant was the one picking that brawler, and Prime was the one picking up the Bell. So I do like that pick. She has the bounce shot ability, but I don't think so a lot of brawlers are going to converge in this particular matchup. But yeah, the mark coming up from Bell is going to be important to get certain kills. Shove, on the other hand, has Crow, which has great anti-healing mechanism. Delays healing, and also has a great hypercharge to jump with on the safe. Ranji is going to be the one picking up Otis. I do like that pick. I mean, you can just get rid of assassins because we might get to see someone like a Miko maybe, but I haven't seen Miko throughout the series. Like, despite being a good brawler on this map or in the game mode itself, Vivan is going to go for Pierce. I think that's a nice pick as well. You know, there's so much value with the long range. That's a great brawler. Have a great hypercharge and super as well. But you need to hit shots. You can't afford to lose. Miss a lot of shots. But these brawlers are in the hand of pro players, so we are not expecting much messes from these these players itself. Melody there is no good. Aggro left. No, Thanos is mocking name of Damien. Oh, okay. I don't know much about these marble thingies, so I'm really sorry about that. And don't consider me outdated when I said I don't know Marvel much. But yeah, we have Trashan picking up Shade. A very viable pick. You can walk on water and you have that mobility when you have the super. It's not always, the Shade super is not always meant to be used to just go through walls. You need the speed. You can just reach out the safe faster. You can just, dash around. It's a great brawler. Gets a lot of mobility with that as well. Shade. Prime getting some nice stabs already on the safe and trying to get a hit on that Pierce as well. I think while the Pierce is behind the wall, he should focus to hit some shots on the safe. The safe is going to deal the bounce damage, and the Pierce is not maintaining the distance, taking all the bounce damage, and he eventually falls down. I don't know what he was trying to do there. Is low. He has to switch lane. It's going to be easy for him since he can walk on water, and the Pierce is going to miss all of his shots and will take him time to reload his shots. All the shots missed yet again. The reload is going to be long for him. Prime getting his shots. Is not connecting his super. Nice shots coming in from Sangeet and gets a kill finally on Trashan as well. 52. Oh my god! They melted it so fast. 33 to 23 now. 10% lead is all what it takes. But they need to do something around. Trashan is getting the damage. And the super from Ranji, the gadget from Ranji also keeps Trashan low and making him backed off. Nani might just use the TP to get some shots on the safe. And yes, she connects so many. Super forceful super from Trashan. That could have been very valuable if he would have jumped on the opponent's safe. He's gonna try some value on the safe. 12%, 17 to 19% now. Crow dies, but giving him a lot of percentage value this time around. Bounce shot coming in. Sangeeta is having his hypercharge. No connection with that hypercharge, and he misses as appears with that hypercharge and missing all the shots. Nice connection by Ranji, but no, he has to fall down from Shub. Nice damage. Nani P getting some damage as well. He couldn't use his. He knew he could have died if he would have TP'd. So he preferred dealing damage. Trashan is low. Nani could be on the safe. 1% is all what they need. No, 8%, 7, 14, and they find it in the final second. And it should be enough for the Otis to finish off. But no, the body block was insane. And the body block from Trashan as well is gonna just keep them alive. Sure, is it gonna be enough? So nice shots coming up from there, and Crow has a hypercharge. 2% to 8, and the jump is shut off in the final second, and it should be enough. Oh my goodness me, what did you just do? The Crow, despite being a lightweight bird, he is carrying the whole team on his back, taking flight, taking things down, and managing to get the win with 2%. Oh my god, what a game that was. Absolute masterclass, absolute cinema. Nice gadget connection on Ranji from the Shade, but it's not going to be enough, and he has to fall back. Trashan maintaining his distance, but fall back to the Nani as well, respecting his damage is too much, and the Crow is such a fragile brawler, he has to deal with it. Body blocking is fair, but you just can't afford to body block a lot because you're feeding the opponents eventually, which is going to deal more damage to the safe. Toshan trying to juke some shot, one shot at what all it takes for the Nani to get a hit, and a connection from the Nani is going to be enough. Prime having a super. The question is, who is it going to connect to? Now Ranji gets a kill on Shub. At this time, looking better for the red team. Shub is trying to juke some shot of damage coming in from Sangeet as well. No ink bottles on the ground. He has to reload all his shots. Shub trying to crawl with that walk for the jukes. Nani missing all the shots at the moment, giving Shub some space to move around the water. No connection with the gadget. He is trying to hit some shots, but the gadget super coming in from Sangeet, and so many ammos released from the ink bottle. Prashant is low, his 1 HP. He has to juke some shots, and he is. I think he should prefer taking some heals. The Nani is going to be in a very safe position right now, dealing so much damage, more than 15k dealt, and another 20k coming up from 23 to 73%. Now this is a massive lead, and the shield has been popped down at the bottom. One is going to be enough. Nice connection from Ortiz. This is going to be big, and he gets connected by the Prime's gadget. Is going to slow him down. One Nani peep. One Nani TP is all what it will take. Nice damage coming in. He couldn't connect the second shot, but it should be enough. 12 seconds, 2 seconds again, and 2% damage. 1% is all what they needed, and he'll find it in the final second, and it should be enough to equalize the set. What a game! I mean, what a set this is. We're getting to see so much thrill. It's just. Oh, the first game was just so close. They lost by 2%, and now this game, oh my god, I love when things goes like this. And we still have another match to go because it has been tired out. The set has been equalized. We're getting to see more than 20. I mean, more than 20. Okay, 25% damage dealt to the safe already. Prime getting some nice shots. He gets a kill. Prashant is low as well. Ranji dealing some damage as well. He has to back off. He has to respect the gadget from Shub. He's going to stay alive. And the super connects in the last second. And also by Sangeet. That's going to be enough damage. And he might get slowed down by the Bell supers. I mean the gadgets. He has to the distance. He has to juke the shots. Sangeet with no ammo right now is probably reloading them. And now all shot connected this time in the super. But he goes down to the poison. I mean the bounce damage. Prashant is going to juke some shots. That's what he needs in order to win the lane from Nani. And I think Nani shots are not really hard to dodge. It's just luck if it connects you well. Because if it connects, it's just too much damage. And you have nothing to do with. 50% damage already dealt on the red zone. Whereas so much damage coming in. 1 TP is all what the Nani needs. And it should be enough. Both teams trying their best. 7%. And they could be on the safe. And it's enough for the Twinkers to take set number 2. 2 sets in a row. And they are being dominant against Prime, Shub, and Trishant. That is just magnificent piece of work. And they're showing the masterclass gameplay. They want it. They are desperate for the win. They want to be the champions till the end. And yes, they are hungry for the win. 1 set is all what it needs to go to day number 3 and make it to the finals. Whereas who are they? That's the only chance for them to sustain in this tourney. And if they want to do so, they have to come with a reverse sweep, which is going to be 3 sets in a row. I mean, since this is the last game of the stream, I'm down for some more, matches. I would like to see how things goes. At least a set 5 is needed. I mean, this is also the fun, the chaos, the excitement, the adrenaline rush is all what we need. And I like it, and I'm enjoying it to my best. So much kills coming in from Vivan. It's 16 from his side. Villian coming up with 10. And Prime with 14 kills. That's amazing coming up from both teams. Actually, the stats are pretty decent from both sides. And look at the DPS. I mean, it was not much from the shade, but I think it really makes sense to me as well. Because, look at the range of that brawler, right? He was just there to do the objective. Who wasn't even there trying to get some kills, right? So yeah, I think it really makes sense. I told you that Melody would have been better. I mean, yeah, I think very easy to reach the safe with Melody, right? Especially with the hypercharge, you can just deal tons of damage. So we have the draft of the third set. This could be the last set as well. Let's hope to see the match with fullest potential, for the fullest chaos, because we have Prime picking up a brawler that slow things down. We have Finks, we have Valiant picking up Leon, which is a brawler I believe in this map as well, and Ranji coming up with Chester, giving that area control in the middle, especially if it's having the hypercharge. It can be devastating. Surprisingly, I think Penny might work here. Penny a lot in odds or in heist, and I think she works very well here on this map, especially if you have the vision gear. Her bounce damage from the splash damage she deals, she can reveal a lot of enemies at times, and the turret, you can just farm turret after turret. The barrel is also there to block shots, the bank shots, and Vivan, you still have chance to pick a brawler like that. Let's see what it is gonna be. They still have the chance, maybe a Lu might work too, but it will be hard against Rashad because he can just sap around and really hard to hit shots as the Lu. And Prime is also there to slow things down. Shub, on the other hand, has one of the best gadgets in my opinion. Although it's just 2 seconds, it has been nerfed terribly, but still a great gadget to block everything on the way. Vivan is going to go for wall break since he has this nice corner rough, and will also provide a hyper charge very often to his teammates, especially to that Chester. It's going to be very easy for them to farm. Leon gadget coming in, and the shield coming up from the Mina is gonna keep her for a lot of time in the middle of the map. But no, so much chaos coming in. Sangeet is coming from back. He is in the zone and is in a very good position right now, and has placed his gadget as well. Is looking good. He is flashing his super. He knows Prime is in the middle with low HP and is still farming the super. Sandbags has been placed, which is going to be big for them. He's pretty low though. He has to maintain the distance, has to respect the damage of Sangeet as well. But what is happening? Kills after kills from both sides, trade after trades from both sides, and the wall break coming up from Trishant is going to be there. Sangeet trying to hit some shots as being so, aggressive. That's too. Flashing it all around, zapping around. No connection from Chester. Super is gonna be big for them at times. Super coming up from the Fangs is gonna still make them take the damage. Is not able to dodge much shots since the wide shots are hard to dodge even when slowed down. 79 to 59% now. 20% is all what you need for the lead to cover up. But no, the blue team still resists and stays in the middle of the map. Shub is low, but he will take has position back behind the sandbags to take the damage. 94% to 69 now. You have just 6% to take. Hypercharge coming in from the Stu is zapping around, is taking the wins, and yes, he is dominating. And can they just get it in the final seconds? Hypercharge coming in for the Chester with the drop, and 92 to 94% now. Is it gonna be in? They have to do it. Do or die situation, and the red team is gonna take it in the final seconds. 5% lead was enough to give them the win. Amazing. What a game that was. Pure dominance from Twinkers. They couldn't stand a chance against the South Indians, but now they're not giving a chance to who are they. Who are they are not getting any value. But no, Ranchi is low. He has to pop up his gadget to stay for extra bit of seconds. But it's gonna be just 5 seconds on the clock. 30 to 5% now. The lead is becoming massive this time around. Much better from the blue team. And a nice gadget from Chester giving him so much fast. Oh my god, he still takes a kill. And he poisons the... Oh my god. That was nice gameplay from Chester. And nice body block from Trishant as well. Keeping him behind the wall. Behind this drops. Okay, the drop has been dropped down. And Prime is taking it for the extra damage. 64 to 16. Much better around this time. Trishant using his body block so well. Whereas Shub dealing so much damage to Ranji. Ranji's a good position now. But is it gonna be enough for them? Now takes a kill. 22 to 87% is a lot of difference. You have to do something in order to win. And the blue team is doing much better around though. But the red team is finally taking control, just like the previous game. You have to do it. It's a do or die situation, Trishad. It's not gonna be enough. You have to get into the zone. Kills are not gonna give you match value until you get the kills. Nice 96%, and they know it. They are retaining themselves in the set, and they still have a chance. Much better gameplay from the blue team. Who are they? Are still not out of the event, and they are showing what they are really made up of. They are gonna be still alive in this event, but this matchup, they have to take it. They have to do a reverse sweep after this very game, or else it's not gonna be enough, and they have to go home. 12% lead already taken, 5% on the red team side, and it's going to be enough for Prime to stay alive. But no, Ranji goes down to Shub. So much damage from the Chester. No poison connection on Sangeet for this 2. He stays alive after zapping around. Prime is low, but no, Prime just came up with the spawn, and he has the drop available already from Sangeet. Shub is going to be going down right now from Brilliant, and Trishant trying to avoid making some nice connection from Trishant. He has the hypercharge. He should give that to the Chester. Chester will not be able to pick that hypercharge since he picked the normal one. Now he has to wait to respawn before picking up that one. But Trishant can be the one again picking up that thing. Leon, if he picks it, it's gonna be a waste most probably, because I think Chester should be the one picking up that thing. But no, he has to die for that, or else Shant is going to be the one picking up that again. 55% to 73% now. Do or die situation. You have to do it, blue team, this time around. You can't let the red team take over. And yes, they are doing much better. They are getting the kills. Can we get another set, or is it going to be enough if the red team takes over again? The Fangs is on the hypercharge coming in. Let's connect well on Ranji. I think the poison was not on the Ranji, but 90% to 74% now. The Fangs is trying to dodge everything he can. And yes, the red team is back on track. Is it gonna be enough? Blue team just needs 6%. Hypercharge available for sure. It's gonna be massive. It's the place. And 94%, 95%, it's gonna be enough. It's gonna be the same at 99. And that's it. The red team is going to the finals. Oh my god. That's not how you probably wanna go home. That's not how you want to go home, I'm pretty sure. That was so close, and 95 to 95%. And that was just super close. I think they lost by 2% or so. I don't remember. But that was super close. And who are they? We'll have to just say, we have the same question now after this. Who are they? Like, they are not in the equation anymore. Twinkers! Congratulations, because you maintained to stay in the event, and you are going into the finals along with the South Indians from Group 5. Amazing brackets. Very well done. And they are just dominating on this one. I mean, 3-0. They took the revenge of their previous loss, but the revenge was on a different team, and they wanted it so well. I mean, who are they? They really had their chance. They were so close in the final seconds. They could have just got this set and we could have moved on to another one. Can we switch to the face cam after this? Okay, we have the stats. We have Shub coming over 13 kills, followed by Void with the second highest, coming over 10. Amazing stats. The red team dominating. I do like the draft a lot actually from Who Are They, but it was not just enough. The control, the comeback was just enough from Twinkles to get the lead back. And yes, this is the name of the game. You just can't afford to give them control back. So we are here with the result for day 2, and finally we are in a conclusion. We are gonna see we're gonna see Twinkles along with South Indians from Group Y moving into the finals. So yeah, I think that's it for today, guys. We have seen enough. We have to say goodbye to Team Who Are They, and also we saw Team Hello Kitty getting out of the league. Unfortunate enough for them, but thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. And day 3 tomorrow we have the finals. Stay tuned, please be there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep brawling, be happy, stay hydrated. Thanks for watching. AJ7, peace out.